15 best countries to invest in real estate right now. Hello there you all. Real estate business happens to be one among the oldest and most lucrative businesses within the world. Prior to globalization, people invested in land in their own localities, but because the planet has become more globalized and connected, land investors effectively have access to just about the entire world for investment. 15. Canada. Canada is one among the advanced economies that presents great land investment opportunities. Significant land within the country is out there for rock-bottom prices. Towns like Mundare, Alberta, and Pipestone, Manitoba have commercial lands and plots selling for fewer than $10. However, conditions include building up a property ashore, usually within 1 year of the land purchase. The rationale is to induce development and growth in several remote towns within the country. The average rate of growth for house prices within the country is at 1.8%, but as long as most land sells for pennies, it is a bargain. The country also has robust legal and political institutions and a high annual household income. The country ranks 15th in our list of the simplest countries to take a position in land in 2021. 14. Austria. Austria is another lucrative market for real estate. The country has a mean house price rate of growth of 4.2% supported data from 1987 to 2021. The average mortgage rate within the country fell to 1.28%. Austria may be a high-income country with very strong socio-political and legal institutions, ensuring a smooth functioning market in society. The country ranks 14th in our list of the simplest countries to take a position in land in 2021. 13. Slovakia. Another Eastern European country to make it to the list is Slovakia. The country has a mean annual land rate of growth of 4.8% supported 17 years of knowledge, including the year 2021. It's an emerging economy with tons of prospects for growth in virtually all sectors. The country is additionally gaining ground on strengthening its legal and political institutions for a smooth economic process. 12. Netherlands. The Netherlands is another great country to take a position in land. The country's average house prices rate of growth stands at 4.6% supported data from the year 1996 to 2021. The Netherlands' legal, social, and political institutions also are very strong and market-friendly. Mortgage rates within the country are low, which suggests higher demand within the land industry, which translates to higher returns on investment during this sector. The country ranks 12th in our list of the simplest countries to take a position in land in 2021. 11. Australia. Australia is another lucrative free market with a high GDP per capita of $52,158 for 2020. The country has sustained a healthy yearly average of 50% increase in land value from the year 2004 to 2021. As far as the demand for housing cares, Australia's mortgage rate is slightly below average at 3.93%, but high GDP per capita makes up for quite that to drive the demand for real estate high. The country's strong legal and political institutions also make sure that the market is stable and predictable. The country ranks 11th in our list of the simplest countries to take a position in land in 2021. As the economy begins to recover everywhere on the planet, land stocks like Brookfield Asset Management Incorporated, American Tower Corp., Avalon Bay Communities, Digital Realty Trust Incorporated, Prologis Incorporated, D.R. Horton Incorporated, and Simon Property Group Incorporated are back in the limelight. 10. Luxembourg. Luxembourg is an EU country characterized mostly by its rural life and nature parks. The country has a mean annual land rate of growth of 5.2% supported data from 2008 to 2020. The country has decent legal, political, and social institutions to discourage market volatility. The country ranks 10th in our list of the simplest countries to take a position in land in 2021. 9. Lithuania. Lithuania may be a country located in Europe's Baltic region. It is a very healthy emerging economy with promising prospects for financial investment in the country. Data from 2007 to 2021 puts Lithuania's increase in land value at 5.6%. The country has an average mortgage rate of 3%, which is less than impressive, but its GDP per capita is growing at an average annual rate of 10.43%, which should make up for the unimpressive mortgage rates to drive real estate demand. 8. New Zealand. New Zealand is a small country neighboring Australia. The country has a mean annual land rate of growth that stands at 5.8%. The country is a complicated economy with very strong social, legal, financial, and political institutions to encourage market stability. The country ranks 8th in our list of the best countries to invest in real estate in 2021. 7. Peru. Peru is a country located in South America. The country may be a very healthy emerging economy, which was categorized as an upper-middle income economy by the Planet Bank. Based on data from 12 years up till 2020, Peru has a mean land rate of growth of 9.6%. Although the average mortgage rate in the country is incredibly high, at 10.8%, there are a lot of other factors that make up for a healthy average growth rate that is mentioned above, including a high average annual income of around $4,000 to $5,000 and affordable cost of living. Peru is additionally making headways in strengthening rule of law and reinforcing institutions. As the economy begins to recover everywhere on the planet, land stocks like Brookfield Asset Management Incorporated, American Tower Corp., Avalon Bay Communities, Digital Realty Trust Incorporated, Prolobis Incorporated, D.R. Horton Incorporated, and Simon Property Group Incorporated are back in the limelight. 6. United States. The U.S. is during alone amongst one among the world's most lucrative markets for investment in a lot of various sectors. A lot of the world's capital is invested within the U.S. As mentioned earlier, the country is positioned 3rd for the foremost received foreign direct investment within the world. One of the explanations has got to do with the very fact that the U.S. may be a country with one of the foremost market and tax-friendly institutions within the world. Based on data from 1992 to 2021, the typical rate of growth within the U.S. for house prices stands at 5.3%. Mortgage rates within the U.S. aren't very high or very low. Unlike most other Western nations, the U.S. has one among the most important populations within the world with immigration policies, ensuring a sustained rate despite low fertility prevailing within the developed world. A huge population combined with tremendous economic activity, immigration, GDP growth, and innovation, most sectors within the country are likely to grow, including especially the important estate. The country also has one among the strongest social, political, financial, and legal frameworks within the world, ensuring a smooth pace for economic activity. 5. Norway. Norway is a Scandinavian country. The country has a mean land rate of growth of 7.2% supported data from the year 1993 to 2021. The country is additionally a complicated economy with a high annual household income. Legal, social, and political institutions within the country are well-performing, providing a secure atmosphere for land investment. 4. Sweden. Another Scandinavian country to make it in the list is Sweden. The country features a very lucrative marketplace for land. Essentially, there are tons of features this country has that are favorable to its land sector. A high-income population, an honest GDP size, social net, demand, and an urbanized population. The country ranks 4th in our list of the best countries to invest in real estate in 2021. The country has a whopping 7.5% average annual real estate growth rate. It's one among the few countries with rock-bottom mortgage rates, increasing demand within the residential and commercial land sector. The country also has one among the simplest positions within the world for its legal, social, financial, and political institutions, virtually guaranteeing a return on investment in sectors like real estate. 3. Iceland. Iceland is another Scandinavian country located within the Arctic Circle. The country has a mean percentage increase of land value of 7.4% from the year 2001 to 2021. Iceland may be a developed economy with a high level of economic freedom. Its GDP per capita is above the worldwide average and stood at $59,634 for the year 2020. The country has well-established social, political, and legal institutions that ensure market stability. Mortgage rate in the country stands at 3.20%, marginally lower than the average mortgage rate around the world. 2. China. China is one of the fastest-growing countries in the world, and it's the second largest economy in the world, behind the U.S. with a global GDP share of 15%. The country has pulled a serious chunk of its population out of poverty with rapid development during a span of just 42 years. Such rapid economic and human development has caused its land prices to increase. Its average yearly real estate growth rate stands at 8% based on data from 22 years up till 2021. Additionally, the Chinese economy is significantly controlled meaning that the market isn't exactly free, which on the bright side for an investor ensures less volatility. Interest rate, on the other hand, however, is somewhat high, which was increased by authorities to discourage a housing bubble as demand for land soared within the country. 1. Turkey. Turkey may be a country located at the gateway of Europe and Asia. It's an emerging economy with many competitive sectors that are competing at the planet stage. The country is the most lucrative marketplace for land investment with a whopping 11% annual average land rate of growth. The social, political, and legal institutions in Turkey are relatively stronger and more stable than tons of other developing countries. The country is well on its way thanks to a developmental summit then, or its economic sectors. This makes it a perfect target for land investment as gains seem promising. Was this video informative enough? Let me know in the comment section. With this, we come to the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. If you do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. See you soon in another fun video.